Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome back to Dusk Till Dawn. It is the final day. It's the final day, Lee. The World Championship of Amateur Poker.
Yeah, day 6 of 6. 5 more events, though, today, which are going to come to a conclusion. So loads still going on. A little bit quieter in the card room for an early afternoon. But, hey, that's kind of what we would expect on a Monday. As we were chatting this morning, some people are a little pokered out after 5 days of non-stop action where the card room's been absolutely rammed. And on this bank holiday Monday, I think as well for the staff in the venue, yeah, just a little bit more subdued. Bars a little bit quieter. But, hey, we've still got events going on. And let's run you through what is going on in the card room this afternoon and what's still to come. So, day 2 of the mini main. Let's see if I can get up to a screen. I might have to cut round to the left here a minute, see if I can get behind these guys, and we'll see if we can get to a screen and just give you the numbers of what's gone on. So we had 277 entries in that in total. There we go. And 22 players remain in that now. Obviously all in the money. $3,000 up top for winning this. They're on these 3 tables here. So who have we still got here? Tobias Kruger, who's already had 2 third places this week. He's vying for Player of the Series. We'll talk about that in a little while. So he's still going. I can see John Murray down the far end there as well, sat next to Stacey. A couple more of the German players in there as well, still playing. So, yep, this will play down to, say, final table and a winner. But it's just one of 4 events we've got going on. So, also starting at the same time as that 1 o'clock, we've got the Mix Max. So, little change to the Mix Max this year. So, I'll explain that to you as well, Des. You'll like this. Go on. Not a lot, but you'll like this. So, it's currently got 76 runners. Late Reg open for another level, maybe level and a half, something like that. So the guys are currently all playing 9-handed. So what happens? They play down to 36. When they get to 36, they go to 6 max. Yeah. When they get to 18, we stop and we reset for 9 heads-up games. And you need to win your heads-up game to get on that final table. And that's where all the money is. Yeah. So in previous years, it's been the biggest chip stack plays the lowest chip stack, and that really levels the average stack on the final table. Well, not at the average stack, but the stacks in general. We've also more recently gone biggest chip stack plays the 10th stack and that kind of thing as well. However, this year we've changed it. The biggest stack gets to pick the stack they play against. And then second one gets to pick, and third one, obviously, if the biggest stack chooses the second, then they don't get to pick, and it moves down. So basically, until you've got 9 games, it's anonymous though, so they don't get to know who the stack is. Obviously, some players are going to know who's got sort of stacks and what's going on, but basically that's how it's going to work. So as a chip leader, you've got a decision: do you want to play against the shortest stack of the 18? And give yourself a better chance of making the final table, or do you want to play one of the bigger stacks, take a bit of a gamble,
come in as a monster chip
and
leader,
potentially go in with a much bigger chip lead onto that final table? I mean, let us know at home what you would choose to do. A lot of the DT regs in playing this on a Monday, say some of the travelling APATers have called it a day, but I can see Mike Skitz here. I can see Dawn over the far side there as well. Ryan, who was on the Mystery Bounty final table yesterday. Lisa Greer alongside Rui from Portugal as well. Gary's over this side, Rab over the far side there as well. Gaz has just sat down, which reminds me, Gaz, I've got a charger to give to you, so don't leave without grabbing a charger for somebody. I'll let you know later on. It's in my bag anyway. So over this one, Kevo Hanlon over the far side, and Graham Maguire's there as well, and Tristan is on this table. He's moved. Who else is like? Oh, is it Danny? There's a Danny Strange in the wild. Danny's looking quite tired for day 6. It's just ignoring me. There we go. Got a little look. England bracelet winner twice in 3 years. Very impressive performance from Danny this week and the team. So, yeah, that's how this is all planning out. So, loads of play in this. Oh, I didn't cover these tables off. Hang on a minute. Say, Tony on the far side. Ben's there as well. Tristan was on this table, but he obviously got moved to balance the tables. What else have we got here? I'm not allowed to point a camera at Chris Webber. He doesn't like it, so I won't. Only kidding, there's Chris. And there we go. So that's what's going on here. So let's see. Who am I missing? I'm missing someone because Mitch is always playing these tournaments. Oh, there he is. There's Mitch. He's in every tournament, so I knew he was going to be playing somewhere. So there's Mitch. So we head past Glenn. Does an amazing job marketing, looking after the club. Look, busy. Look at him, busy on his phone, doing busy stuff on a bank holiday Monday. Double time though, Glenn. Yeah. Double time. Glenn, whilst I've got you, very quickly. Let us know what's going on. So we're leaving today. What else is going on in the club? You've got big couple of events coming up this autumn, yeah?
Yeah, we've got the UKPC Masters, which is in 2 weeks' time, but technically starts with a warm-up event on Saturday. The warm-up event has 100k guaranteed, and the main event is a $500,000 guaranteed for £560. We've then got a DTD 125 at the end of September. Then we have the WSOPC in November, and you guys back between now and the end of the year for squads as well.
Yeah, so busy old autumn, and of course the club's open, 5 days a week with events and cash tables and everything else in between. Yeah.
Yeah, at the minute, obviously our recurring tournaments are doing really well. We're getting 7-8k prize pools on weeknights and then 15k on Friday nights. So yeah, everything's absolutely booming at the minute.
Awesome stuff. So yeah, check out Dustle Dawn. We'll be back later on in the year. Cheers, Glenn, for that. Right then, so that's down here, but there is also another tournament already started. So let me see if I can get up to the top tier, because there's one more kind of limity type game going on, Des, which we know all the players love playing. A little bit of cash already going on here on a bank holiday Monday, nice and early. So this is the mixed game
limit championship.
It says mixed game limit, which doesn't really explain it, to be honest, does it? Really. Do you want to have you got on the schedule there, just rattle through the variants that are being played?
I have, but they're almost impossible to see because it's so small in the schedule.
Oh, shocking. Right, so there is Courchevel, there is Raz, there is... I'm waiting for them to scroll round, so they're going to take a little while to come round. There is, let me see what else I can see. There's 5-card triple draw.
Definitely.
Is it 3 or is it 5? There's some Badoogie in there as well, maybe, something like that. Yeah.
Maybe
so they're all playing different variants already, to be honest, because there's limit 7-card stud as well. So yeah, that's going on up here. We are 44 runners in the moment. They're in the capable hands of Ryan. He's looking after them. Best in the business when it comes to that. So, Di, don't get too close to Di. Shower issues in the hotel this morning. I'll tell you the story later. Honestly, you don't want to know. It's complicated, but nothing of Di's own doing. I mean, honestly, she had nothing to do with it whatsoever. But yeah, it wasn't.
Oh dear,
wasn't great. So as blinds just go up here, Neil over the far side, still recovering from the mini golf, but he's got over the 18 holes of mini golf now. It's all good. It's all good. Heading round another mini golf player, Steph over the far side there. We've got Alan Ellis donning the... I've not seen him without his Poker Raffles hoodie. I mean, it
looks great though.
He looks good. I mean, he could be the new pin-up boy of Poker Raffles for us, I think. Yeah, definitely. Definitely could be the case. We've got Brookie over this side. Oh, Nick got JP to the next of him as well. Let's see. Who else? We've got Tom Thorpe here. Tom the one side. Ed over the far side. I said it's been a quiet week for Ed. Normally we see Ed with a medal or two. Peter Thorpe. Check him out on Instagram. Honestly, highly entertaining content. Well worth it. Emotional. Loves his poker. That man loves his poker. And we've got Andy Duncan, the far side. Vince is there as well. Neville's here. Paulie D playing there. Oh, look who we... It's literally APAT regs all over the place playing the last proper limit game of the week, so they're not missing out on it. They're all in, giving it some. Ben Sweetman over the far side there. Can't walk past without giving Sam a shout out, because he loves the attention, really, to be honest. He loves the attention. But he says this could be the last one for him. Say that. I guarantee you will see him in the PLO 456 later on, I reckon. Yeah. Sam, we know the truth. We know the truth. He will be in that later on. Yeah.
I think we can say with some certainty he'll be playing in the hotel lobby even later on.
Absolutely. Gary Johnson there as well, been here all week, repped Scotland earlier on in the week. And finally, Ian Witt. We've got John Seal. And what? Hang on, can't catch the name because I've got headphones in. Hang on a minute. Liam, what are you saying to me, my friend?
So next year is the 20th anniversary. So 20 games.
A 20 game, effectively like a dealer choice. Right, okay. So Liam, who's been here
That's brilliant.
all week and absolutely loved the week dealing the limit games. Yeah, I was chatting to him in the VIP the other night. So Liam's suggesting that we do a dealer's choice 20 game tournament for next year for the anniversary. Do you know what?
That's a great idea.
That's one of the better
That is
ideas we've
fantastic.
had. We're liking that, Liam. Yeah, you only if you'll come over and deal, Liam. Yeah, good man. Good
I'm
man.
looking at Tom
Awesome
beside me here. He's
stuff.
gone pale.
Yeah,
A 20
Tom,
game mixed tournament next year for the anniversary. Tom.
I've just been told over there.
Sounds good, he said,
Tom's
but he looks
warming
pale.
the laminator up as we speak. Yeah, we could be game on for that.
Oh, fantastic.
Superb. Right then. So yeah. I hope Tom was sitting down if you mentioned that to him. Yeah,
He's just been handed a place, Lee, and it looks
Yeah.
absolutely luscious.
Yeah.
So he's got his colour back.
Absolutely. So does he know? Did he hear you say it? So
He did
Tom,
hear me say it.
So 20 game dealer's choice tournament for next year. What do you think?
I think we should definitely do it, mate. I like it. 20 games, 20 years. Sounds perfect, doesn't it?
There you go. I think it's happening, guys.
Wow.
I think we have all. That is happening live on the stream. We've agreed.
Wow. Simon Lawler is out there and said, I can start suggesting the games.
Yeah,
The chat already wants in on this.
I have a feeling this is now happening. Somehow we've agreed the first event for next year. Oh, wow. What are we letting ourselves in for? Right, so player of the series, let's just quickly run through that, where we're at. 5 events still to pay out points today. So let's talk about the prizes, first of all. So winner's going to pick up a WCOAP, WSOP, too many acronyms, WSOP Circuit UK main event, which is what Glenn mentioned earlier on here. That's 1100 for $1 million guarantee. The runner-up is going to pick up a UKPC Masters main event seat worth 560. Both of those are courtesy of Dusk Till Dawn, so a huge thank you to the team here that put those up for Player of the Series. We've also got Poker Raffles site credits for 3rd to 10th, and again, thanks to everyone at Poker Raffles. Oh, hang on, that's us, Des.
That's us.
Yeah, let's thank ourselves because that's pretty good. So we put up a whole chunk of site credit as well. So top 10 are going to pick up prizes. If we've got a draw for any of the Poker Raffle stuffs, we'll probably split those prizes up and give everybody a little bit of site credits in the tie. Where we stand at the moment, 5 events to go. Jonathan Douglas Davis, 30 points up top. Samuel Coltman's got 25. Tobias Kruger, who is in this, is he still in this mini? He might have just busted.
I think he's just gone.
Bust. So he'll be jumping into something else on 20 points. Kai is still here. I know Kai's playing the PLO 456 today. That's what he's putting all his eggs in one basket.
Yeah.
If he wins that, it'll move him up to 31 points. Will that be enough?
Wow.
Will that be enough? He's got to win it first. Philip Wise there on 16. Peter McCusker, obviously, who was our main event champion.
Yeah.
So we've got a whole bunch then on 15 points. But yeah, we may end up with a tie at the top. We'll have to do something about it if we are. We've got a count back system to do that if we need to. But 64 we've got on this list, which we've got up in the card, and we've also put it up on socials as well. 8 is now the minimum score to get you on the leaderboard of 64. So this gives you just a rough idea of the number of players that have cashed. This is just the top 9s.
Yeah.
Obviously, we've got events which have paid out more than 9 as well. So a load of people have cashed this week. But yeah, we'll get these results, and we're planning on not leaving till we've got these last 5 results in, and we can call the player of the series for 2025. So we will be here until that plays out. But yeah, that's what's going on. What, Des, is still available today for those that want to, on a bank holiday Monday, get themselves a Dusk Till Dawn, play a bit of poker?
Well, I mean, we've seen obviously some of today's events already up and running. So just to reconfirm, we will bring the mini main to a close later on today with day 2 and the final table. The Mix Max, terribly popular. That's up
to 82 at the moment. 70 left in it, but there's still late reg in this, so you're not too late to get in and play this this Mix Max if you fancy giving it a go.
I mean, that format that we have there, Lee, it's the type of event that you would absolutely just love to sit down and play. 2 p.m, of course, as we talked about the mixed game limit that we saw on the top levels here at TTD. Lots and lots. I mean, it's not 20, but it's not far off either. There's a hell of an array of games available in that particular championship. 4 p.m, the PLO 456 that Kai is targeting will kick off, and then we have the No Limit Hold'em closer, which will bring us to an end. Starts at 6. Should be a fun event to close out the WCOAP. But even before we consider what today might bring, we had a lot of drama here yesterday. We had some superb winners across 5 events, 3 bracelet events. I just wanted to quickly touch on those. So Jonathan Rabb, industry veteran, long-term sort of partner of APAD, in that he presented one of our first trophies back in, I want to say 2008, the UK Team Championship, which went to the Bristol and Southwest team, the meetup, way back. Turned up yesterday. He played the Turbo Shootout, which was the Mystery Bounty Shootout, should I say, which was a magnificent event. Very exciting to watch, and we did stream that event, final table, pretty much to conclusion. But John took that bracelet, very popular win. John is a poker journalist, so it would be really interesting to see what he's made of his experience, but lovely to see him. Outside of that, we mentioned Kai Hutchinson. Kai targeting the 456 later on today. Kai, of course, a member of the England WCOAP international team that won that championship on Thursday. Kai only went and won the PLO8 bracelet yesterday. Hugely popular win for Kai. And of course, that then takes us to the main event. We watched the final table on the live stream last night. An absorbing heads up. Pete McCusker did a fantastic job to take down the bracelet. Sounded like a really lovely guy. John Rabb finished second in John Rabb. John, help me with his surname, Lee. Where are you? Rees. John Rees. Long-term APAD or Welsh player, took the silver medal there. A long heads-up game. I mean, what did you make of that heads-up, Lee?
I was asleep for most of it. I'm not really sure what happened.
You were most definitely watching that.
It was, it was superb. To be honest, it was control poker. They obviously big money up top and the title, and they both wanted it really badly. And it was a superb one to watch. Nobody was kind of make a mistake, so it kind of dragged out a little bit, but it did finish the tournament roughly where we thought it would. So, and why wouldn't you play it out? It's your chance, isn't it? You've got heads up in the main event, so you just aren't going to make any mistakes. You're going to give it your all. And they came into it quite level chip wise. It wasn't like one of them had a huge chip lead, although it did swing. But kind of for both players throughout that heads up. But it was thoroughly enjoyable to watch, and a very worthy winner in Peter. And said lovely little interview with him at the end. He was absolutely chuffed. He was, as soon as we'd done the photos, he was on the phone back home, and people calling him. It was fantastic. Yeah.
So you spoke to him for maybe 60 to 90 seconds. I'm just going to roll that. So we'll finish up our update, our afternoon walkthrough. Here on day 6 with the interview with Peter last night, just as he won the main event bracelet. So this is Lee and Peter.
New champ, how does that feel?
Pretty good, yeah. It's a tough final table. Came in, John had basically all the chips, so it was a real uphill battle, but I had a triple up early on that I think just got a bit of momentum going, and then, went well from there.
And what's your poker experience? I mean, how much have you played? What sort of games have you played?
I played a lot when I was younger, in my sort of university years, but very much sort of recreational now. So I play probably 3 or 4 times a year. I played the APAD last year, and it's a great series, so back this year, and glad to win it.
So have you played much this week, or just the main event?
No, I played the Bounty on Friday night, which was a pretty good warm-up. And then day 1A on Saturday, and real kind of non-event of a day actually. It was I got sort of to the bubble with about 500,000 in chips and doubled my stack on the bubble, which was just kind of raising and taking blinds and whatnot. So put me in a good position going into day 2 with $1 million in chips. And and it's been up and down all day, but it's been pretty steady. And so yeah, it's good.
So, and £13,000. Any plans for the winnings?
And my wife's already decided she wants a handbag, so
That's most of it gone.
That's going to make a big dent in it, I think. But that's right. A nice pad for the bankroll. Yeah.
Well, fantastic. Obviously, you are World Amateur Poker Champion for 2025. We're going to set up some photos and get all the bracelets and medals and cash over to you. But many congratulations, Peter. It was a joy to watch you play the final table. Thought you played it really well. Super. And congratulations.
Thank you.
Awesome. There we go. That's Peter, our world champion for 2025, Des.
There you go, folks. Peter McCusker, lovely interview. And I think, maybe we'll be looking at handbags for our first 3 in next year's main event. So listen, folks, we'll leave it there. Lee and I will be back later on in the day for another walkthrough just to let you know how today's final run of tournaments are going.